And unfortunately, I know, Adam, we're not expecting severe weather like last night, but still days and days of rain ahead.
Yeah, absolutely, Cherie. Going to be those daily rain chances here in the forecast, and that's really what we're going to be continuing to watch here through about Sunday when we finally see it getting a little bit more scattered in the forecast. Now, some good news. While we are talking about these daily rain chances, we're also going to still see some decent breaks between some of those heavy to moderate showers at times. So while we'll have the rivers rising, it'll kind of be a little bit in waves, and these breaks between the rain is actually going to help us out quite a bit as we continue the weather impact days through about Sunday. So overall, about 3 to 6 inches of rain expected through this event. Some areas picking up a little bit more, but as I mentioned, with that rainfall kind of stretched over a few day period with breaks in there, that should definitely help us out as we go through this week. So we'll continue to monitor it, but right now we are seeing those moderate showers kind of making their way through parts of our area. The metro kind of on and off showers. Now the heaviest moderate rain moving its way through parts of Milford into parts of Claremont County here downtown. A little bit of a light sprinkle clearing up a little bit on the west side for now, but you see a little bit more rain coming in there towards parts of Lawrenceburg and southeast Indiana. Up through Butler, Warren County, still some moderate showers around parts of Franklin, heading towards Waynesville, Murrow, Mainville, getting in on some of that more moderate rain as it moves through parts of that area. Tonight, it really is just kind of on and off rain for parts of the evening. So if you do have any outside plans or trying to get out, rather, keep that rain gear handy. Heaviest rain right now through parts of northern Kentucky, through parts of Bracken County into Mason County, getting into southern Brown, Adams County as well, with some of those heavy showers down in that area. This whole line of rain, the severe threat, really staying to our south and southeast, but you see how this is kind of just lined up over this area of Kentucky, and we have more rain and even some thunderstorms out across parts of Indiana. So that's going to continue the rain threat as we go through tonight. As I mentioned before, not expecting anything like we saw last night, but don't be surprised if you hear a few rumbles of thunder. This flood watch going until Sunday morning basically covers our entire area. No surprise there with the amount of rain that we're going to be seeing here over the next few days. And as we track it here on Futurecast, as I mentioned before, it's kind of on and off. We'll have some breaks in there, some more moderate showers through parts of tonight into parts of Friday morning. So that Friday morning, a little soggy, a little wet on those roadways, so be careful again. And then as we go through the afternoon, we'll see some breaks Friday evening into Friday night. That rain's going to pick back up through the overnight into Saturday. I think Saturday is the day to watch, though, because while we have some breaks there in the morning, by the afternoon, evening, we could see this more moderate rain that's just moving over the same areas for a few hours here, and that can that's what we call training, and that can lead to some localized high water issues very quickly into some of the area. So we'll watch that on Saturday. Otherwise, we are keeping our eye on the rivers. Great Miami River flooding expected to get up to about 28 feet, just over that. That's the moderate flood stage by parts of this weekend. Right now, it's just under 12 feet. So we could see areas of Harrison Pike and New Miami Township covered, and homes along the eastern little Great Miami could see some rising water towards you. Otherwise, as we make our way through this weekend, we'll also see the Ohio River get into its action stage by Sunday. Those temperatures finally falling down, and as I mentioned, the Ohio River currently at 33 feet, expected to get into action stage by Friday. 56 feet potential by Sunday evening. Temperatures cool down throughout the rest of the day Sunday with a cooler, chillier start as we go into early next week. Ladies.